Everyone wish to have a greener, healthier, and stronger plants continuously in 100% natural way. So we always discuss practically experienced and succeeded input from natural gardening to natural living. And the plant we are going to discuss about here, the tomatoes, the extra care in tomatoes. Okay, this can be applied in most of the plants. The 3 points we're going to discuss. That is, first one, pruning from the base, and aeration to the roots, and third is topsoil regeneration. Well, if you look at this plant, this tomato plant, you can see almost fruits in every stem, right? The reason behind, and the plant looks healthier and stronger and greener. The reason behind is very simple: natural composting, and this is on rice bed, even in pot or even in land, doesn't matter. We can get the same result. Only thing is, there are a couple of steps which we need to follow. That's what we're going to discuss here. Always remember, we need to make sure that when the plant gets higher, the height is getting more, we need to prune from the base. And then that's very important stuff. That's what we're going to do here. Starting with, take a sharp scissor. That's the most important factor. You can prune nicely with a sharp cut in the base. Along with, even you can remove the stems from the base to up, and the older leaves, the dead leaves. Even you can look at it. Even some of the good amount of healthier leaves also along with the stem removed from the base, so that it get a better aeration in the base. That's the most important factor. When it gets better aeration, you will free from any sort of disease. And the second factor, regenerating the topsoil. If you look at that, so I'm mixing up. There are eggshells, used coffee grounds, small cut pieces of orange peels, and old dried neem leaves. So these are the things that are there. And I'm giving up aeration to the roots. This is basically nothing but it's a neem stick. What I'm having it. So giving it, to the nearby area of the plant, making a hole, nothing but making a hole. That's what you can look at here. Yes, that's it. So like this, you can make a many holes. How frequently you can do that? Weekly once will be damn good if you are doing it, so that it is getting continuously the better health, the better kind of care and attention. So this way, very easier, the plants get enough good amount of oxygen to the roots. When roots gets enough oxygen and enough oxygen and water, and then it gets more stronger and deeper. So when it gets stronger and deeper, the stems and everything will be healthier. And then you will get a harvest. The yields will be super amazing. That's the benefit out of it. And as I said, sniff up. That's the most important stuff. You can top and in the corner something, the stem, and you can in the leaves, give a little bit of sniff up, like a haircut. It's a mini haircut, that's what we call. So sniff up also very important, so that the overall, the plant, every stem, almost every leaf, it looks healthier and greener, and you can see the growth. The yields are super amazing. Everywhere you can see that the fruits are there. You can look at the base, that all being cut off along with the stem. You can see that. So that's very important. If you are in a home, if you want to make it more wiser, you can soak small cut pieces of orange peels in water, in rice water for one day or 2 days. Then filter using cotton cloth. This is a cut the we have using the scissors here. Those things. Filter using cotton cloth. That can be sprayed late in the evening into any plants. So that will send out the pest as well. So here the coffee grounds, eggshells, and the dried neem leaves. Those stuff is there. So I'm just giving a regeneration, that massage to the top soil. That's help a lot. That is helping a lot the plant to get better yield. You can see that again, the root, the aeration to the roots. That's called very important stuff. So this way you will see that everywhere, if you look at it, you can see the tomatoes. So this is if you grow any varieties of tomatoes, whether determined and indeterminate variety is not a problem. Pruning from the base will do world of good for the tomatoes. And as usual, you can sniff off the topper, the sideways, the leaves, bit of stems also. That's the best way to do it. Okay, this is it. You can see that how healthier it is. The companion plants are the most important factor. You can have a tulasi, a sabja, plant which will increase the flavor, even marigold, which can naturally send off the pests, as I mentioned earlier. We already discussed in detail about how to take care of tomatoes. This is the extra care which we are going to we are discussing here, so that it is applicable to most of the plants also. You can see that even in land, the cherry tomatoes, you can see almost how many, everywhere you can see that. So from the two plants, you can see around 80 to 100 plus cherry tomatoes are there. So this is desert sand with a natural composting, and then we add time to time. That's it. Thank you.